SOW Ignition. I am your lead analyst back, no longer sick. Devil D here, ready for our first show in the land of extreme. And with me, as always, my commentating partner, MD. All right, are you ready?
I am ready for extreme.
Of course, tonight we start things out with one of the kings of death matches himself, Aaron Payne.
Holy fitting.
Only fitting.
This is very true. I'm sure you saw the show, but there were shenanigans afoot last week with Aaron's match.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, can you even be surprised when you see Beelzebub walk in? It feels like Kevin Daniels is sending him out for anything nowadays.
He's time to become Paradise's little errand boy.
Yeah, it makes you wonder exactly what he's getting out of this deal.
Maybe a big contract with one of the top wrestling promotions in the world, just be on TV every week.
Maybe, you know, I mean, like I said, I'd never heard of him before this.
Yeah, I don't think anyone thought for a minute that without help, Seiji would be able to win that match.
Even with help, he barely got it off. I mean, Seiji used to be somebody who you could look at as like a potential top star. But I don't want to say those days are necessarily behind him. But under his current attitude, I don't see it coming back out.
No, he's just bitter.
Yeah,
angry all the time.
And it started with, you know, his partner Chikara, in his mind, getting too big for his britches and costing them opportunities at the tag titles. Now it feels like Seiji's just doing whatever he can to get opportunities at anything.
Oh man, Aaron is throwing out the challenge. He wants his rematch and he deserves it, damn it.
I mean, he should be entitled to it at the very least. Get the response.
And of course, he's not alone.
He's not in his gear, though, notably. On any gear.
I mean, according to you anyway, that'd be a different person, right?
Hey, last time Kevin Daniels came out here and wrestled against the Beans, but he doesn't look like he's willing to do that this time. He's got a full dress shirt on, a nice overshirt.
Oh my god, the only reason Aaron couldn't beat Seiji is because your little Aaron boy back there. My god. That definitely was his plan.
Yeah, you can't put much stock in Kevin Daniels. He'll say anything, even if it's stupid and untrue. RW doesn't even... I know he's got their belt, but they don't book him. Johnny King still wrestles for JPW. See, that's some talk I can get behind.
Yep, absolutely. Kick his ass.
It's very clear to me that Aaron is a scared little bitch baby. Not Aaron, sorry, Kevin. What the fuck? Kevin is a scared little bitch baby. Jesus. That was a bad slip of the tongue. I feel like Michael Cole out here. That illness got to me in more ways than one.
Give you some brain fog.
Ugh. I have to shake that off.
I think we're about to have a... Oh, wait, what?
Oh. Is Hermes back?
I was just going to say Hermes?
I mean, I don't know who else Aaron would be working with. He's only ever teamed with, like, what, 2 people?
Yeah, and I think he just deconfirmed it's not Hermes.
Oh? Wait, but there's no JPW tour. Right? There's still,
Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, they're in their home country.
Yeah, so did you find somebody who used to go fucking shot?
To quote the great JR, business is about to pick up. Unbreakable Micah Daichi is in Philadelphia.
Holy shit! I mean, I know he's a big fan of Taz. I didn't think he'd fly all the way out here just to be in front of this crowd. Oh, and he's looking to join up with Aaron in a tag match again. What? Are we seeing the invocation of the edict right here?
Oh boy.
We haven't had I was gonna say we haven't had it like this in a while. And he's laying down the match rules too.
Yep, things are getting extreme. We asked for extreme, we're getting extreme. With Trent Taylor.
Well, you can see Aaron and Maita both waiting as you hear the music of Death Row, which tells me Trent probably isn't going to be coming into the ring alone. Nope.
Yep. That is why Maita Daichi has decided to stay. Probably to be a deterrent more so than anything else for Clint to get involved.
And we can see there are a couple of weapons thrown into the ring from both sides.
All right, well, this should be a good opening match for sure. I mean, we are already going to have an extreme show with our main event now being a steel cage match between Bea Quinn and Nephthys, but this is now kind of an added bonus. I can't even be mad at Kevin Daniels for this one.
No, you know, 2 of our deathmatch extremists in the ring together, and on the outside, 2 other guys. I wouldn't necessarily call Maita Daichi famous for death matches, but he's very famous for having a similar style to a former ECW mainstay. And then, of course, Clint's family has that insane history of death matches. So, at the very least, you can imagine if some things, you know, go to the outside and maybe Clint or Maita decide to get involved, it could definitely get pretty extreme. At the very least, I'm betting there's going to be some blood.
I don't think these guys would have it any other way.
Yeah, Trent definitely will. He'll do anything he can to make sure of it.
Well, of course, like, we all know the real reason why Kevin Daniels set this match up is he accepts the tag match for this Saturday at Burnout. And now he's like, all right, I can try and get Aaron injured and make him a non-factor at that match. Then all they have to do is beat Maita Daichi, which is still easier said than done, mind you. But I'm sure that's the logic he's thinking of.
We've seen Maita Daichi beat even the current WWSL World Heavyweight Champion, Ikeda Kenta, in the past. He's a man that's taking Aaron to the 30-minute time limit and what many have called Aaron's best defense. And Aaron sees Trent baiting him and chooses to call off the dive. Rare moment of caution.
Surprising decision, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, rare moment of caution from the Death Gun. Perhaps he knows that he has a match coming up on Saturday. He doesn't want to risk too much. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Just fucking necked him.
Unforgiving. You hear that every commentary team in every company will let you know those things hurt. They are not actual ropes, they are steel.
Yeah. And, I mean, actual ropes wouldn't even be all that useful, honestly, so.
No.
We're getting a series of back and forth strikes here. Now, remember, this match only can end via knockout or submission. There is no pinfall. That means that the ref has to count, kind of like a last man standing match. You got till 10 to get up, but you can also surrender.
Which is something neither of these guys are particularly good at doing.
No, not really.
Aaron taking a moment to pose. He can't help but showboat.
He's probably feeling good right now. He's been pretty able to stay on top of things pretty well. I mean, Trent's fighting back as he does, and we know Trent is pretty capable of taking a lot of punishment.
Oh, well, that's not going to help.
No, and, you know, unfortunately in this match type, there is no penalty for going low. Anaconda Vice, but ooh, slips right out of it. Little early for the application, it seems.
I respect locking it in so when you get the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, any damage you can deal is important. I don't know about this, Aaron. Going on the outside, and yeah, there, right there. Oh, but Clint, just watching. Oh, never mind. Sees him pick up the chair, hits him with a 1-2. He's stopping him from using the chair. He's not done anything otherwise. Oh, there we go. There we go.
And he's just throwing punches. Like, this isn't UFC, buddy. Like, interesting strategy from Clint. Almost like he's just doing the bare minimum to assist Trent and not necessarily like, you know, fully doing what we would expect. But whether that's on orders or a personal decision, I don't know.
You can, I mean, given the way these two came together and how volatile their history was, I would almost say it's possible that Clint is really just giving Trent assistance while he's down, but not trying to help him win the match. And Aaron now kind of busted open, must have got cut on the outside there.
I did see Trent pick up something, but I wasn't sure what it was. I guess he could have raised Aaron with it before he got back to the ring.
And there was the earlier bit with the light tube at the beginning of the match. Maybe some of that dust was still settling. Either way, the punch from Trent busted whatever cut Aaron had wide open. Well, it's got to make that
bandana. Slow down Aaron.
No, not at all. But I was going to say, you know that'll make that bandana feel a little crusty as this match goes on.
Yeah, peeling that off there is going to suck.
Oh, but he stomps him through a light tube. Getting a little bit of vengeance there.
See who's going to go back and be offensive here. Both that kind of scoping out the damage dealt so far.
They're trying to figure out the best angle of attack. For Trent, he's probably looking for an opening to make that cut worse. And for Aaron, He's probably just looking for the best way to get in with high impact moves, but he keeps, every time he goes for that Frankensteiner, he's getting tossed down with those power bombs.
Yep.
And you can see Trent just keeps getting back up. He's not giving Aaron any time here.
A big block there as well, the drop kick.
And I mean, we know that Aaron tends to wake up when he starts bleeding, but for Trent, that's probably not as big of a deal. This is a guy who's used to making people bleed. And he was definitely prepared for how Aaron tends to wake up in these situations. He's been able to counter almost all of Aaron's offense up to this point. But Aaron mounting a comeback. Couple of high angle snapmares and moves off the ropes. Eye poke. And now a drop kick to the chest. And Trent back up first. All that damage, and he still can't keep Trent down long enough to recover himself. And now Trent going for the ankle lock. He's got it grapevined. Johnny King has applied that pressure to Aaron many times in the past. You know that Aaron not going to tap out to it easily.
No. Again, you're going to have to almost like break the ankle to get a tap out with an ankle lock on you.
Back elbow from Trent. But Aaron with an arm drag off the ropes. Shooting star press. Obviously can't get us a pinfall here. But it'll inflict some damage. Now he comes off the ropes. Big enziguri. We're going back and forth. One thing I've noticed is neither one of these guys has really tried to drop a bomb on the other. I mean, Aaron might have tried a few times, but he's been stopped a bunch. But we haven't seen Trent Taylor go for the decapitator yet. Or the curb stomp. Here comes Aaron with a sharpshooter.
But looks never used on the outside.
There is that buster. That backpack buster. Ooh, snap of the fingers. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Oh!
Oh!
Right to the dome, but Aaron's back up. Went for the Frankensteiner. Trent ducks, but Aaron, go to sleep! And that starts the count. And Trent is not moving.
That may have done the trick. Oh, wait a minute. He's trying.
But he's not gonna make it. That's the count. Go to sleep. Aaron with the win. And now the Frankensteiner endgame. Put a statement after the victory.
Okay, now we will see Caster has to respond to what happened last week.
Yeah, which I wasn't exactly here for, and I'll be completely honest, I may have skipped forward a little bit after the match, so
You gave it a little +10.
yeah, I didn't realize that there was some talking. So I had moved on to see the next match, thinking there would be another match coming, and I later found out that Damien had some choice words for the Honored after that match.
Speaking of choice words.
I can't imagine Caster is all too pleased right now. Just, you know, on the whole.
Yeah, honestly, I can't really blame him. From his perspective,
I mean, yeah. I feel like there's a measure of unreasonability to how Caster has been handling things with the Honor as a whole. But at the same time, that should have been expected.
Right. I find it hard to believe that the Honor didn't know what they were signing up for with Caster.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Oh. We were gonna have a trios match, possibly on Saturday, I assume.
Yeah, maybe.
But, oh my god.
A handicap match is interesting.
I mean, if they want an out, he's giving them one. They just have to beat him.
Easier said than done, I'd imagine, though.
Most definitely. I mean, he's been training them for how many months now? I mean, God, over a year. Because they were a unit that joined SOW together, were they not?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, it was, technically Al was a short bit ahead of Alexei, but the first episode of Ignition was both of them. And they were allied with Caster from the start. Oh, it looks like we're not going to get to hear exactly what they have to say. Because here comes the kingdom. Till thy kingdom come, I should say. And Damian spout the same stuff he spouted before.
Touting the power of friendship.
Whoop.
Oh boy! Well, I think we have our answer.
It looks like the Honored are going to be sticking with the Empire for now.
I have to go back to what we were saying earlier. They knew what they were signing up for with Caster LinkedIn. Maybe was this whole thing a setup for Till Thy Kingdom Come? Uh-oh.
It looks like Hera, as usual, not really willing to suffer these in-ring brawls, but choosing to video in this time.
And the trios match for Saturday is official.
Alright, and we are moving on to our next match, which was originally going to be our first match, but got pushed back for the Aaron match that was set up by Kevin Davies. Now it is ZC Woods ready to take on FTL.
It was kind of nice not having FTL on the screen for a few minutes. I didn't get headaches. Listening to them talk.
Well, now you can, I mean, we still aren't hearing him talk, at the very least. It's just a match.
Yeah, now hopefully I can watch him get his ass kicked instead.
That'd be nice. simple lockups, but now sends him to the corner. Reversal. And Woods with a big punch. Now for ZC Woods, this is a very important bounce back because he did not have a great time. And
yeah.
FTL did not have a tournament, however. So for him, this is probably a chance to prove he should have been in said tournament.
Yeah, I mean, getting a victory over a man who underperformed to an insane degree will definitely show next time, do not make that mistake again. Even though, God knows how insufferable FTL would be if he had a good Grand Prix. Ugh.
Imagine if you had won.
I would like to believe that there's no way in hell that FTL would be able to beat Ryan Richardson in the way that Ryan's been lately.
Well, I mean, we've already seen that Ryan beat FTL. That was his first big feud here in SOW. FTL talking shit on Ryan and then forcing Ryan to win 3 matches just to face him. Which Ryan did go do. And then he beat FTL, and then he went on to win the best of 7, best in the world series against Meiji Kaito right after. Then he began his chase for the world title, which he eventually put around his waist and represents SOW proudly. Speaking of course, we will hear from Ryan and his opponent at Burnout, Avery Edwards, later tonight.
Avery Edwards doesn't even work here.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Ryan insistent on putting that demon to rest. He's not been able to beat Avery Edwards in a while, and hasn't actually been able to do it at all in an SOW ring.
Yeah, I think that's the problem for him. Is he hasn't beaten him in an SOW ring and he wants to.
I just hope that he's making the right decision. For whatever reason, Avery Edwards does have his number, and SOW specifically, we could be seeing our World Championship walk out the door again on Saturday.
Around the waist of another dragon? Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I know they say history repeats itself, but that would be a little on the nose, even for me.
Yeah,
big elbow.
A big elbow, but now, here we go, posed up, kangaroo kick.
Yeah, the crowd here in Philadelphia not exactly pleased with that exchange. They don't like their goofy comedy stuff as much as other places do.
No, they prefer you to bash your head through 40 tables.
Exactly. And they get right up after the PC stuff.
Yeah. Big suplex there. It gets caught with was that just like a roll through on that Samoan drop? Right into the big elbow, but pops up. Disrespectful.
Knocked him almost right on his neck.
Very strong suplex there. Back elbow, tossing him in the center of the ring. What's he thinking here? Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh my God! Oh, but he pops right back up after that big lariat.
Didn't out think FPL had that in him.
We've seen those big lariats from him before, at least. It's been a while, though. Oh, rock bottom! Into the cover, but the ropes.
It's not DC Woods' ally in this moment. And now, looks like he's going to give FPL a moment to recover, who takes literally a moment and gets right back into the ring.
FTL must feel like he's got the pressure.
Yeah. He was taking a fight to DC Woods in a way that I was not expecting him to.
There we go, FTL in the corner. Woods looking to set him up top. But, oh, a rake of the face for the counter. Ref did not quite see it. But, whoa, my God. Aimed real low with that drop kick. Got the knees.
Uh-oh. Oh, big counter. And another counter, and another counter. Good Lord.
Now it's FTL setting ZC Woods up top. Woods with the counter, but FTL catches him. Coming off the top. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. That's it.
He did it.
FTL caught him off the top with the cutter and sealed the deal. Jeez, holy shit. Well, I didn't have that on my bingo card.
I'm still sitting here almost in disbelief.
I guess FTL has made his statement. He should have been in the Grand Prix.
Yep. And speaking of statements, here is Disruption.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've made a lot of them, but there hasn't been a whole lot behind the anthem so far. We're gonna have to see if something will come of this.
Whatever this is.
This showing. Oh? Oh?
Okay. They gotta, I mean, there wasn't a winner.
No, there wasn't. And they're looking for a rematch. And they're wanting a winner this time.
Oh. The third man. I mean, they said he's ready at the start of this.
I feel like we know who it is, right? Or at least we have a good idea.
I've got a fairly good idea, yeah.
And we'll find out when the card for next week is fully announced. All right, now it's time for our next big tag match. This is, I think, the only tag match on the card tonight, but, well, I can say now for sure, the entirety of the Burnout card is ready. We have in the opener, it'll be the World Tag Team Championships, Last Will versus Death Row. Following that, the National Championship, Bray Windham takes on Byron Mitchell. Then we have the Honored versus Till Thy Kingdom Come in a trios match. The Women's National Championship, Sombra gets her title challenge against Charlie Scene. Pain is Unbreakable will take on the Paradise, Death Panther, and Beelzebub in our semi-main event. And then in our main event, the SOW World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line as Avery Edwards takes on Ryan Richardson.
That is a hell of a card.
It is a great card, yes.
Make sure you catch all that action this Saturday live. We prefer to see you live, but if you can't catch until the replay comes out, I guess that's okay too. But you know, you really want to. This card is so good, you don't want to miss a second of this action.
Not at all. But right now, speaking of action, you don't want to miss Sin Dudarlo in the Outbacks going on in the middle of the SOW Ignition ring. Who are you betting?
So it's interesting, right? Because both teams need this win for different reasons. So the Outbacks need it to carry their momentum towards the big trios match this weekend against the Honored Empire, which will not be an easy match for them.
Oh, not at all.
Meanwhile, Sin Dudarlo, I mean, they're still relatively fresh being back as a unit. and they're wanting to reclaim the rankings. That's their main focus. But they also have disruption breathing down their necks. So it's like, if you're gonna have to deal with disruption, you want to go ahead and get a win here, so that even if the disruption end up winning next week, it doesn't super derail their climb back in the tag division, while losing back-to-back matches possibly would do significant damage for them.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would say personally, if I had to hedge my bets, I'd put them on the Luchadors.
Yeah, I think their motivation's a little stronger right now, because again, the Outbacks are kind of in this more personal, ideological struggle against Caster and the Honored Empire, while Sin Dudarlo links point in tag.
Sin Dudarlo has that goal on their mind. They're one of the only original tag teams, and they are the only remaining active original tag team that has not won the gold.
You know that's on their minds 24/7.
Yep. Of course, obviously, the other of the original tag teams, the Slipstream, no longer functioning as a team in any capacity. And then the original tag team champions, very much also broken up. And it's been a rough go at it in the tag division. We've got a lot of change-ups, a lot of shake-ups here. I think, honestly, as odd as they have been, Disruption has been a welcome addition and a welcome change. They haven't been doing any bullshit in the ring. They just wrestle. Great for me, personally. We keep getting tag teams to show up and just build bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, they're talking a lot of bullshit, but they're not, like, being bullshit in the ring.
Exactly. So it's very nice. It's a nice change of pace to have a team that, talks about dominating and taking over, but doesn't cheat for their way. At least not yet. Hopefully that doesn't.
I was gonna say, hopefully, yeah, let's cross our fingers there, because, this is the first time Disruption's really had actual beef with anybody, with Sin Dudarlo, so we'll see how they respond next week, for sure, because that match, I'm pretty sure, is official for Ignition next week. Sin Dudarlo and Disruption.
That's one of the matches that I have been given. We also do have El Rey de Guerra versus an unknown opponent. Not yet revealed, so...
Air quotes.
And then, this is weird. Apparently, Death Panther, Kevin Daniels has stated his next opponent already is to be Dallas Taylor.
Interesting. I don't know the logic there, unless he's thinking in his brain, easy towel defense, get it out the way, kind of stuff.
I mean, that's probably exactly. But it's a very interesting opponent because remember, it's Dallas Taylor's tag partner that's taking on Byron, the leader of the Paradise, this Saturday. It's almost like he's picking Dallas so that after, in his mind, obviously I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but after in his mind Byron defeats Bray, he can then punish Bray further by beating up his younger brother. Of course, that's all just what Kevin Daniels is thinking Death Panther will do. And Byron.
A big powerbomb to the big man there as well. Not to take away from the action in the ring. Crazy chop battle, and Montero wins it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big man. There's some big chops. It's going to be hard for Asa to out-chop that level. And he's just getting stomped on, back and forth. Jesus Christ. Nice reversal there, though. That could be the moment. No. Right back down. Looked like he was going to get a moment there, but he decidedly did not. Goes for the double team, but gets countered. And now with the chops.
Knocking Monstro down with those chops repeatedly. That's impressive.
Oh, nice neck breaker there. In for the cover. Managed to get a cutoff, but not able to get the wing. Fire Thunder Driver. And he's being sent out of the ring, but he manages to kick out. Osiah was sent
sideways.
Yeah, that was perfectly timed by Monstro. Osiah was being forced out of the ring at that moment. Could not break up the pin. Ooh, arm breaker. And again. And now he's going for the tag. Use the twin arm breakers to get the tag, and now both teams have tagged out. When Monstro saw the tag was successful, he chose to immediately go to Atomico and tag him in. Very smart. Even though it doesn't really get the matchup that you want in this for Sin Dudarlo, you've got the real big man, the super heavyweight Osiah up against your lightweight Atomico. You'd rather have that be Monstro. But it does keep Monstro fresh when he needs to be. And Atomico right now proving why it's okay with this explosive offense that he up. I spoke too soon. Backslide. Broken up by Aussie. And Aussie being sent out of the ring by Monstro, who follows him out. Meanwhile, Osiah gets a massive backbreaker, and now he's really wrenching on the knees there. But Atomico gets the ropes. Oh, holding him. Big lariat from Aussie. Nice combination, but that wastes a bit of a cut play potential.
Yeah, pretty sure that would use one up. They weren't quite close enough into the corner.
Oh, but now he's got him in the center. The back has been devastated. However, Atomico still manages to power free. Ooh! Barely got him up for that. Into a cover, and now you can see that cut play no longer in play.
Both teams have burned it up.
No,
never mind.
Monstro knew that they had the extra after seeing Aussie not come in there. But Osiah managing to hedge it off. He was thinking a double team move with Atomico. Osiah now fighting off both opponents. But he's very much gassed, and it looks like that is for both sides a need for a tag. There's that double team move they were looking for earlier. Oh!
A miscommunication, perhaps.
I think Atomico changed directions to go after Osiah mid-flight. Or after Aussie, instead of Osiah mid-flight, and that's what got him off there, because Monstro was not prepared for that time. Rolls through into the arm breaker with the rope break immediately. Big lariat! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Choke slam! But he picked back up! Rider! Into the cover! 1, 2, 3! No! Oh my God! That got me. That straight up got me.
I thought that was it. I was ready to hear the music play.
Holy shit!
What a sequence!
Aussie got me for a huge pop. into a Hurricane Rana, but once again, too close to the ropes.
Oh.
Whoa, what is this? Okay, an inverted airplane spin drops him on, got him real dizzy, sends him into the ropes, leaps over, but Aussie managing to fight back, maybe wasting a little too much time there.
Oh!
Firestar splash! But still, Aussie is alive, and now Aussie's going up top. He's stalking. Monstro gets up!
Trying to count!
Oh, a Frankensteiner off the top moonsault, but the ropes!
Monstro is too big. You cannot have that man anywhere in the same zip code as the damn rope.
Goes for a cover, pins down the arms, no! Now chopping him down.
This offense is almost changing Atomico-esque.
Absolutely a tag from Aussie. Oh, but he cuts off the double team move attempt. Drops Aussie down. That might be enough time to have wasted Aussie's in-ring time. It was. So now it's just Osaya versus Monstro, but Monstro's in trouble here, because he's taking a lot of punishment. He manages to get free, and there it is, the tag. Wait a minute, holy shit!
The strength on display.
Atomico's going up top. There is the U-238, but he's not done the explosive offense! There's two! Are we gonna see another? Frog splash for the third, but it might have been too much.
Those moves definitely don't do as much damage when they're on their stomach. You can't knock the air out of them.
No, but you can get them with a hurricane running. No. And now we're going back and forth. Enziguri to the back of the head. But a snapmare quick from Osaya.
You gotta be careful of time, don't they?
Yeah, it is definitely getting close. Spin it around for a DDT. Osaya rolls out of the ring. That could have been the end of it if Atomico had gotten back up to the top. Oh, but Monstro gets tagged.
And now he's gonna build a powerbomb symphony on the outside.
But he responds with a huge backbreaker.
These guys didn't get counted out.
It doesn't seem like it. They got back in time. Hold on. Why is Atomico still there? Did time get called? Oh my God!
The answer's on this one.
The match ran into time right there. All right.
What a night this has been so far. I mean, the in-ring work has been nuts.
It's been pretty crazy. And here comes Suave Jackson. We don't know who he's coming.
No, I think he's been a bit. He's been in a singles match too.
He's been in the meat team, but unfortunately they were unable to win the #1 contenders, so they have to wait a while longer before they can get another shot at titles.
But they're gonna have to earn another opportunity for an opportunity.
But thankfully they're still sitting pretty high up in the rankings. Wait a minute. That can't be right. If this is what I think it is, Oh my God! He's back! It's Tony Lee!
It has been how long since we've seen this man?
The last time we saw him, unless I am mistaken, was it Supercharged. That's months that it has been since he has been in an SOW ring. And here he is.
Focused.
Yeah, he looks very focused. He's taking on Suave Jackson. These are two SOW originals who may have never had a singles match.
Unless it was on a high gear early on, maybe. That's what I can think of.
Yeah, it's possible.
Because the Dark Crusade were mostly in tag matches because they were very active tag champions.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It would have to be before Meat formed and while the Dark Crusade was broken up. There was only a few times Tony took singles matches while he was working as part of the Dark Crusade. One of the few examples being the kind of gauntlet ignition match against Aaron, and
Yep.
I believe in that match as well was Atomica, right?
They both tried to answer the open challenge at the same time.
Yeah, and so they ended up in a gauntlet. And now we've got Tony taking on Suave. We're gonna have to see just how this is gonna shake out. I mean, like I was saying, not only have we not seen Tony in a long time in general, we haven't seen him in very many singles matches at all.
Nope. And you have to wonder, what is he thinking about Byron in the Paradise? And does Byron even care that he's back? There's definitely some unfinished business there.
Maybe from Tony's side, I would say. I feel like for Byron, he feels like it's pretty finished.
Yeah, Byron has no reason to seek him out necessarily, but
I mean, the first step, if he wants to get to Byron, is to start winning. And this would be match number 1 on the list.
That's a tough first match back. I mean, Suave's gotten so much better. We've seen his improvement in the tag scene, but it's only natural, of course, that's carried over to singles.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Suave was not one of the best single stars at first. Largely just inexperience. But since then, he's actually become very exceptional in ring.
Give up?
Town business! 1, 2, no!
Big kick out there that I was kind of surprised by.
The Tony Lee managing to survive the town business. A big deal.
He took the air straight out of your lungs. Also probably out of Suave. Shock. Oh,
thunderstorm! 1, 2, no!
No! Oh my God!
Tony Lee.
Okay. How?
Tony Lee just survived both of Suave's biggest moves. The Thunderfall and the town business. I don't know what Suave pulls out. I don't know what's left in the repertoire now.
And you have to run a repeat performance of one of those two moves, but I don't think Tony Lee's gonna give him the chance.
Flips over with a facebuster. 1, 2, no.
Oh, okay. Maybe he won't get a chance. He's not quite done.
1, 2, no. That's multiple 2 counts that have all felt like they could have been proved.
Give up?
Now Suave setting Tony in the center, but not going for the spear. Instead lifts him back up. That is one more move that Suave does have in the repertoire far as that big spear that we've seen him hit.
Really get the chance though. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute!
No, my God! Oh!
Oh no! Oh no!
Give up. Give up.
I don't know what the hell happened there. Tony Lee had a very visceral reaction to that bump. But he seems to be able to keep going. Oh my God! Into the cover, 1, 2, no!
What you gotta be thinking is, does he tweak something in his back? Maybe not, he just picked him up!
Hit him with the Dragon Flame Cutter
fake out.
into the cover, 1, 2, no! Jesus Christ!
Oh God, oh God!
And a dive from Suave! Tony back in the ring, Suave back in the ring. Now they're going blow for blow. Rolling elbow, but Suave back up with a discus lariat.
Now both men are down, but only for a brief moment.
Strike to the back of the head with that elbow coming off the ropes. Big knee strike to the chin. Suave tossing him back outside, follows him out.
For some reason, he's wanting to take this to the outside. Maybe he's wanting to get a little extreme here in Philly.
Maybe he saw the damage that Tony took earlier and is trying to capitalize by town business on the outside. And Tony, you can see, is struggling. But he's not done. Still trying to fight through the pain here. Suave with the over the shoulder into just a back drop. And again, Jesus Christ. Stay down, Tony. No, what the hell?
He's refusing.
Pile drivers now. And there's Tony with another Dragon Flame Cutter. Goes for the cover himself. But Suave also will not stay down. Blazing tornado.
I guess I'll be putting to bed if Tony tweak this back, because he's still going strong here.
He's looking pretty fine. Another flip over face buster. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Suave also refuses to stay down. Both of these men have been kicking out of each other's big move after big move.
I think we're seeing the growth of both of these two as singles competitors on display right here. I don't think Tony Lee from a few months ago would be able to hang through a beating like this, and I don't think Suave would be able to survive the onslaught from Tony either.
I don't think Suave will be able to keep pumping out these moves that he's been doing had this been Suave from day one. Oh my God! Goes for the cover, that's gotta be no, the ropes!
The ropes! My God, the ropes might just save Tony Lee.
Rolling elbow! Into the cover, 1, 2, 3! Holy shit! I mean, see already we've got medical staff on standby. They're waiting. They're going to be checking both of these men out. All right, well, now it is time.
Something. He doesn't even work here.
Well, we're going to be hearing from him anyways.
A world title match.
Always with the ROW. Here comes our world champion, Ryan Richardson. And we're going to hear what these two have to say ahead of their main event match this Saturday.
Ugh. I'm already tired of hearing this man talk.
Fair enough.
Can you kill his mic?
No, we cannot do that. We're professionals here.
Well, that's unfortunate. Paul Heyman would have done it.
Like I said, we are professionals.
So I'm trying to sip my drink over here. I'm doing bits.
Insulting Nagatomi Ali as well as Brian Richardson.
That's certainly a decision.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be doing that if I were him. Red Dragon isn't one to forget and forgive.
He's too damn nice, that Ryan Richardson.
Yeah, and I mean, probably wanted to hear Avery's blasphemous testament before he buries his career at Burnout.
We can only hope.
Which I really hope is a very long time.
Hell, go and hold it the rest of the season, as far as I'm concerned.
The rest of the
What we deserve.
Yeah, the rest of the season. You can hold it the rest of this year of SOW. So all the way until the world record next year. I'd be fine with that. You can hold it even a little longer than that.
Do what you gotta do. I mean,
Yeah.
hey.
You're a champion I can certainly be proud of. That's right. That's fucking right.
You fucking tell him, Ryan.
This is the Ryan I wanted to hear.
This might be the most fired up he's been in a long time.
And now I am ready for this Saturday.
And is there any better way to cap off this night in the city of Extreme than the best female wrestler on the planet, Bea Quinn? And she is going to finally get her revenge because they're going to lower this cage. Here we go!
Yes, indeed. Here we go with the main event here tonight. Nephthys, the High Priestess, taking on #bitch Bea Quinn in, I think, the, what, 4th overall SOW cage match?
I think so. Is this the first women's?
No, the first women's would be Maria Ramirez versus the Summer Altissima.
Oh, that's right. This is the first women's that matters.
That was a victory lane match, so I have to highly disagree.
Well, it doesn't have Bea Quinn in it, so I'll have to disagree with you.
All right, let the record books continue to state that my casting partner is still.
Says the guy who thinks that Death Panther and Kevin Daniels are two different people.
I'm just saying that until he takes that mask off and proves it, his words should not be taken at face value.
Well, I'm curious to see in this match here, in this cage match, if Bea Quinn finally has an answer for those weighted stoles, those weighted sandals that Nephthys has always used to cheat her way to victory here in SOW.
Yeah.
I mean, do you hear that thud? That's not a thud that sandals should make.
Yeah, it's this thud that is made by foot-to-face contact.
No, it's because there's extra, they're, I don't know what, like, steel padding she's got in there to deal that extra damage, but I mean that kick alone, we're lucky Bea's not bleeding. She is the face that runs the place. She sells the tickets for SOW when she's on the card. So you can't have her face damaged by a nonsensical woman who has to cheat to beat her from a company that hasn't been relevant since Bea left it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this match goes. That'll determine if I'm done.
So, 3 things. First off, the sandals, because of your constant ranting and raving, have been weighed. They don't weigh anything more than regular sandals.
She switched them out.
Second, heavy sandals would actually weaken your kicks, not strengthen them, because they would make your ability to apply, torque lower because they're heavier, just like if you wore weights on your arms and you punch somebody, your punches would be inherently weaker because they are heavier and harder to move.
They're not significantly heavier. It's like when you put a metal plate in your lucha mats. That's the kind of weight I'm talking about. It's not a huge weight, but it deals damage because they're loaded with metal. And metal straight to skin and bone, metal's gonna win.
Yeah, so the third thing I like to bring up is my least favorite thing that wrestling companies outside of SOW love to tout is the steel plate in the arm, or in your case, in the mask. That actually weakens your bones. Did you know? Like, in fact, if you put a steel plate in your mask, you would take more damage from the headbutt than the person you're headbutting. I mean, it would hurt still, the other person as well, but you would also equally be knocked out, if not worse, because you're getting more direct metal contact than they are. They at least have a mask padding it.
That's what you can get on me.
So, with all of this to be stated, Sandals are regulation. For anybody at home who thinks that there's any seriousness to this, just keep in mind that my partner is a massive show. Say whatever he needs to say.
She doesn't need me to do that. She does that.
Which is why it's crazy that you do.
These are my genuine opinions as a professional commentator. That's all this really is.
See, when the opinions are genuinely proven to not be true, they stop being opinions. But
in the big year 2025, that's not necessarily true.
no, it is still true. It's just that nobody likes to listen to that in the big year 2025. Or any year, really.
Bea Quinn.
Boom! Nice counter from Nephthys. But Bea with a solid counter as well. Arm wrench into a series of kicks, ending with a sweep of the leg. Ooh, caught her with a drop kick of her own. And now Bea is calling her up with a big Yakuza kick. 2 and no. Nephthys with a Northern Lights. Bea instantly rolls free, doesn't let Nephthys hold for the bridge at all.
Let me just put this in. Bea Quinn needs this one. Bad.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see her in that position. It's been rough for her.
Well, she is facing significant reduction, both in combination from her rematch against Kimura Icon not going her way, and then the punishment.
Yeah, she's worked off the punishment at least. It's only the rematch that is left, but without that punishment being there, the rematch would have been worked off a little bit by now. So if she can start getting some wins, she'll start chipping away at that. And then she might see some positive rankings, but when she gets caught with 10 denial and gets off immediately, before a cover can be made, she's calling Nephthys back up. Yakuza kick again. 1, 2, no. I was actually thinking I was about to start calling a pinfall on Bea, but there's the sling blade. Nephthys backs up!
Oh, Nephthys able to get out of it, at least for the moment. I think you were all thinking bitch maker there for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, that's how she follows the sling blade up normally. Whoa, no, just a satellite DDT. I thought she was going for Tame Denial, but instead she had a huge DDT, goes for the cover.
Not enough.
Not enough. And you can hear the crowd calling, this is awesome, and I gotta agree, this has been a very main event worthy match.
Bea Quinn strikes again, what can I say?
Oh my God, Brain Buster!
But both women are down. Nephthys taking her fair share of damage in this one.
She has. Oh, Bea steps over, arm breaker. She made Maria tap out with this before. But this time she lets it go. She recognizes it's not gonna get the submission win. Gonna set up to the center, and now we can see it again. Nephthys is lined up. Tame the Nile!
Come on, Bea, you gotta kick
1, 2, no!
Yes!
Bea is still in this. She is not out yet. That's 2 Tame Denials that Nephthys has been unable to claim the victory with. Yeah, with the quick backslide. 2, but not a 3. Now it's Nephthys with the Northern Lights into the bridge. 1, 2, no. Bitchmaker! 1, 2, 3!
Quinn! Golly, that's how you kick off Burnout Weekend, folks, with Bea fucking Quinn winning a cage match.
I gotta give it to her. Great win. Well, that is all we have for Ignition tonight. As always, I'm your lead analyst, Devil D, here with my commentating partner.
MD Punk.
We are signing off. We will see you guys at Burnout.